What's going on, everyone? Mike Kadlick, Tayler Kyles here for CLNS Media outside of Gillette Stadium as the Patriots continue to get ready for the Chicago Bears this weekend for their Week 10 matchup. A reminder, we are powered by Prize Picks and Game Time. Head over to Prize Picks, use code CLNS for $50 instantly when you play $5, and head over to Game Time, use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Taylor, a lot of shuffling along the Patriots offensive line, not just this week, but all season. The latest, Mike Onwenu moving to left guard earlier this week, having rookie Layden Robinson play on the right side next to DeMontre Jacobs. That was the talk over the last couple days. Scott Peters mentioned that Onwenu is their best player. He's been a stopgap for them, and he's ready to play anywhere. Gerard Mayo also mentioning that it's been frustrating to have all the shuffling along the offensive line. Scott Peters himself responds to that saying, "I don't spend time getting frustrated. We spend time looking for solutions." So, little shade there maybe, but today we come out on Friday, and Mike Onwenu is now back at left guard, Mike Onwenu is back at right guard. Michael Jordan is back at
left guard.
Left guard. Yeah. It's confusing, and that's why we're talking about it here. So, Taylor, what do you make of all the switching? What do you make of all the mashups? And what do you think the Patriots should do heading into this weekend against Chicago?
I'm really hoping what we saw today with Michael Jordan back at left guard was just one of those Belichickian kind of ploys to throw us off, because we've been reporting on it even though the team hasn't actually announced that they're going to make those moves. But Mike Onwenu's acknowledged that he was going to probably play on the left side. And Gerard Mayo and Scott Peters, neither one of them really pushed back against the notion that Onwenu would play at left guard. And I understand no one likes the shuffling. I don't think Gerard Mayo doesn't like it. I don't think the coaches like it. The players don't like it. Right. Outside of last week putting Layden Robinson at right guard, though, every move they've made has come out of necessity. Where they have like Vidarian Lowe and Mike Onwenu, obviously Ben Brown now. Those are guys who they're pretty sure they know where they want them, but because Michael Jordan has been really bad the past couple of weeks, unfortunately, exceeded expectations in the summer and then early in the season, obviously, but really has regressed and didn't look playable, especially last week, but it really is becoming a pattern for him. Obviously, Layden Robinson didn't look very good last week either. He was benched pretty early in the game before the second half for Mike Onwenu when they put Trey Jacobs over at right tackle. I don't mind putting Mike Onwenu at left guard, though. Okay. I think that, there's been some talk, well, why don't you keep Mike Onwenu where he's best and put Layden Robinson at left guard? We asked Scott Peters that, actually, and it was pretty much what I expected, that this is a rookie who's already drinking through a fire hose. You don't want to have to put him at a spot where he isn't comfortable, because he may not be great at right guard, but he may be completely non-functional over on the left side. He spent some time there, and Scott Peters told us that he has repped at left guard, but clearly the rookie's not comfortable at that spot. So moving Mike Onwenu to the left side to try to shore up the pass protection and the run game, and then on the right side, if it's Layden Robinson, this isn't a great Bears interior with no Andrew Billings. So, again, the rookie may struggle, but this is a team where they keep hinting and telling us that they're really building to the future and seeing what their group is going to be long term. So if that ends up being Mike Onwenu on one side at guard and then Layden Robinson at the other, I guess we figured that was going to happen at some point. This just looks like maybe the best case scenario that we have right now.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned aiming for the future and looking for the future, because ideally they obviously want to put 5 guys out there and keep them like that all season. That's not realistic, A, with injuries, but B, with a lot of young guys, a lot of moving parts and things of that nature. So right now, I think shuffle it around, not as much as possible, but see what you have in different guys at different spots in order to set them up for success moving forward with Drake May as your quarterback. So we'll see what happens as the Patriots head to Chicago. Keep it locked in here on Patriots Press Pass. Rate, review, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and read all of our written work over at clnsmedia.com.